supposed to fight against Melvin Manhoef in October. That fight fell apart. What happened in your view? Because there was a lot of uncertainty about that fight. What happened?
Yes, he's right. I was supposed to make my debut against the veteran Melvin Manhoef, and I was so in that fight a huge opportunity for me to get in the top 10 position because I think right now Melvin Manhoef is a ranked opponent, but unfortunately that fight was cancelled. The real reason I don't know. All I know is uh, the Bellator staff say me maybe because of the French Boxing Commission in France, that fight was not enabled to go on because Melvin Manos was too experienced than me. So I was pissed off, but what can I say? I was disappointed, but at the same time, I remain patient and ready for the next opportunity.
You are not fighting in Europe. You're fighting in the United States. Do you like these trips to the United States, Simon?
Obviously, United States for me is a dream. Is a dream to fight here, and I am here too to make my debut. So I'm really happy for that big opportunity. And I was scheduled to fight in the prelims, and now I'm open up the main card. So what what can I ask for more? I'm just ready to perform.
Last one for me. Italy is doing an amazing job in the Euro 2020 football tournament. Are you proud to see how the team is performing, and do you think they can win the tournament?
In reality, football is not a big interest for me because I'm a former basketball player, so I'm more in interest about basketball, and I like and basketball and art. So if Italy can win, that's good. But right now, I'm so more focused about my debut.
Jay, go ahead.
Thanks very much. And Simone, congratulations on finally getting to make your Bellator debut. I'm just curious, how do you approach preparing for Christian Edwards? Because you both had different opponents originally, and you haven't had a lot of time.
Yes, so I don't know, like like the question is prepare for Christian Edward. I don't think I had so much time to prepare to fight Christian Edward, but it doesn't matter because at the end of the day, it's a fight. It's two persons, two humans, two athletes who meet each other in the cage, and the better athlete will get the win. So I think also for him is a short notice. For me, is a short notice, but we have to show up, and I'm ready to show up. I'm more than ready.
And when we hear about Edwards as this unbeaten prospect, a training partner of John Jones, kind of the next big thing, is that added motivation for you to make a statement in this fight?
Yes, for me, at the end of the day, it's just a fight. I don't see in Christian Edward John Jones not going to fight for him. And at the end of the day, if just promotion, if just hype, it's gonna be me and him in the cage, and no John Jones, no coach. So if it's really that big name, so I can wait. But I'm here to test myself first. I'm here to test myself. I'm here to test my skill. I'm here to put myself in the position where I can have a ranked opponent for my second Bellator fight. So, and Christian Edward is in my way, and I cannot allow anybody to get in my way.
Mason?
Hi, Simon. This is Mason from the Sports Fish podcast. How are you?
Hi.
What are your thoughts on Christian Edwards as an opponent?
Excuse me?
What do you think of Christian Edwards?
He's a good opponent. Christian Edwards is a good opponent. Have good striking. He looks good in his last fight. He is undefeated. But for me, it's not the first time I take a O for a fighter. So if I'm ready to face him, I think regardless of his last opponent, I'm the real challenge for him. I'm the first challenge. So I hope he's ready because I'm ready.
All right, we'll take one or two more here. Dylan?
Hey there, Simon. Appreciate you making some time.
Thank you.
I'm just curious because earlier you were talking about your passion for art, and I'm seeing that painting is something you enjoy doing there. I'm kind of wondering, when you're out there in the Bellator cage, like, do you look at it as like an extension of that? Like, how much do you look at it as like creative-minded artistic expression?
Obviously, for me, martial art is expression of body. Body is an art of peace, and you just have to think how our body is built. Like we are like no other species in that planet looks like us. So we are special humans. We are special animal, and I think art is just like that. You have to show what you have inside your body, inside your heart, and martial art and art have that same way. You have to be patient if you want a good result. If you want to be near of perfection, the first thing to learn is to be patient. So I'm gonna be patient. I'm gonna pick my shot and I'm gonna get that finish.
Thanks a lot for the insights, man. Much appreciated.
Thank you.
Last one, Ronald.
This is Ronald E. Smith from Getting Real. My only question for you, Simon, is just talk about during last year you had a fight, but then it got canceled, and you had to wait a whole year just to get another one. So during that time, was it frustrated for you trying to stay training and motivated while there's nothing going on at the time?
Like during the pandemic, I was always training. Me and my coach, we have a garage, and all day, 24/7, we were training in order to get the big opportunity. And right now, I think destiny put myself in that position where I have a fighter with a lot of hype, and I intend to take advantage of that. And the huge part was also to get my visa to the United States. Because of the COVID restriction, it was difficult to get that visa. But with the help of the Bellator staff, and we finally managed to get things done, and I'm thankful for that.